Hello everyone, it's Kingdom Silver here, and today we're going to be shifting from silver and we're going to be talking about gold. We're going to be talking about old gold versus new gold and which might be best for you depending upon your stacking objectives. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. Let's dive right in. So what do I have on screen right now? Well, all of my old gold right now consists of the 20 francs. At some point, I'm really looking forward to, I get this on almost every video, hey, you gotta get some pre-1933 US gold. It's on the bucket list, ladies and gentlemen. It's on my list to get some, just haven't been able to find the right deal, haven't been able to pick it up yet. However, as you can see here, these are the 20 gold francs. And then I've also got a Swiss franc as well that I'll show off here. And I just recently picked this up. Love this design. Come on, focus. The Swiss mountains, Swiss Alps in the background. And then over here, we have 3 of the 10th ounce gold Britannias. And then we have 1 of the 10th ounce US Eagles. So, why would you choose one over the other? Well, there could be a couple of reasons. One is, what it makes more sense as far as what are people going to recognize, right? When that comes into play, you probably would lean more towards the newer gold, right? I think most people would be able to, pick up on a 10th ounce gold Britannia or a 10th ounce American Eagle, be able to more easily recognize it as opposed to one of these francs, right? Honestly, I didn't know these designs existed when I first got into stacking some gold in the last year and a half or so. So it wouldn't surprise me that someone that's never heard of this before, oh, this is gold, right? Like, and you can kind of tell that too because this is a lower quality gold, right? As especially compared to the Britannias, the shine of it is just, it's night and day, ladies and gentlemen, which makes sense. So one, if you like shinier gold, go with the newer stuff, right? But also if you're looking for being more easily recognizable, you might want to go towards the new gold. Now, one thing that I think the old gold, at least I've seen lately, has a slight leg up on the newer gold is the fact, ladies and gentlemen, that you can usually get this closer to spot or at spot. Now, having said that, I've been able to get some really good deals in both cases. Actually, this last Black Friday, I was able to get the 10th ounce gold Britannias, one at $5 over spot, and I was able to get one at spot. Now, having said that, I've been able to pick up all of these 20 Swiss francs. I think I got one that might have been this one right here, actually, that I picked up at like maybe 10, 9, or was it 5 or 10 bucks over spot for the coin. But then the other 2 were at spot. So I think actually you can find more of the old gold at spot price, which for me on my channel and with my stacking preference, whatever's at spot is what I'm going to get within reason, right? If it's complete trash, I'm not going to, or a coin's just beaten all the, I about said a word there. If it's just beaten up, right, it doesn't make sense to stack it. But honestly, for my preference, if anything is at spot, I'm going to buy it. And most likely I'm finding some of this older gold, and that is the leg up there. The other thing that you have here is the history. I am a big fan of American Revolution history. I'm a big fan of history in general. Actually going through a podcast on the Napoleonic Wars right now and really enjoying it. So I'm really enjoying finding out about this old gold, right, that I never knew of before. And some of the older designs, the pre-1933 gold that's very popular. I'm really enjoying that, that history side of it. So if you are more of a numismatic person, you might want to go more towards the old gold. Now, when it comes to design, is new versus old gold better for you? That's probably going to be personal preference, right? I really do like the 10th ounce gold Britannias. I love the design. I like the shine. I like the look. Same with the American Gold Eagle, right? I like the design a lot, especially it's kind of got that old Lady Liberty design. But having said that, especially the Swiss franc, I really like this design too. So honestly, I think all of this is going to come down to personal preference. as you can tell with my stack, I'm actually pretty balanced on how much I have of each. Weight wise, I've got a little bit more of the old gold, but when you factor in some of the other pieces of my stack, it's about 50-50 for me. And again, spot is king for me, so getting something at spot, that's what I'm going to go for. But in the comments, I'd love to hear, are you more of a fan of old gold or are you a fan of new gold? Or do you take both and just say, hey, give me whatever's at spot? That's where I land. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, be blessed, be a blessing to others. We'll see you later.